One of the most underrated aspects of becoming a better musician, producer, or a composer is actually listening. We often spend hours learning plugins, gears, and techniques, but the foundation of making better musical decisions starts with how we listen, what we choose to listen to. Developing good musical taste is like refining your sense of flavor. It doesn't happen overnight. You don't just wake up one day with great taste in music. It matures over time through exposure, curiosity, and openness. And here's the thing, your taste doesn't just define what you like, it defines how you create. The chords you choose, the grooves you gravitate towards, the tones you dial in, all of that comes from your listening DNA. So, the more diverse and intentional your listening habits are, the better your decision making becomes when you sit down to compose, produce, or even just play your instrument. You might not believe this, but I'm probably doing the same things I was doing 2 years ago, just with a much sharper sense of decision making. And that's only because my listening has evolved, my instincts have become more refined, and that comes purely from how I have evolved as a listener. Most creative people won't admit this, but it's true. Your work is a reflection of how much diverse music you consume. But there's another side to it. As our taste evolves, we tend to become a little biased. We start rejecting simpler things. We might stop enjoying the same songs that once inspired us just because they feel too basic now. And that's where the real discipline lies, staying unbiased. Because sometimes simplicity is the hardest thing to appreciate once your ears get trained. It's like when you revisit something you loved years ago and suddenly hear it differently, the production, the space, the honesty in the performance, and you realize, oh wow, I missed all of this before. And that's why it's so important to revisit your listening library every now and then. Old records, early influences, genres you dismissed, all of them still have something to teach you. Also, it's okay to move away from music that no longer inspires you, but try to do it without criticism. Every kind of music, whether it's complex, simple, or even imperfect, exists in the same space, and I feel it deserves respect, or at least an indifference without judgment. So, next time you sit down to create and nothing inspiring happens, maybe it's a sign that you need a break or that your playlist needs a refresh. Make listening a lifestyle choice. Really listen, because how you listen today shapes how you will sound tomorrow. I hope that helps. I'll see you in the next one.